Hi everybody, what's up? What actually I want to tell you about what basically the meaning of winning. Most people were thinking, I just want to be winner, they want to succeed, they want to get out of the problem. But what it actually means by winning? So the first thing is understand the clear thing is never to be late. Problem is majority people thinking why they're being late for so many times and be asking for why they're so late for things they have to do, the strategy have to make, or the time for doing something. Yet they will not really focus on creating the time to allocate to make something work. Probably majority people will be thinking, I want to do something, but I have been trying so hard. I've been working so much time, but yet, do you find that what is the real mistake the majority people make? The real mistake the majority people make is the point is they don't want to focus on trying to stay do something that actually make themselves feel more empowering by doing something early. Probably if you understand what majority people will be thinking about being early or late, what is the psychology and what is the feeling about it? When you do something, you have a feeling. When you have feel that you have been doing something so much and be tirelessly making the money and try to make things work. But the problem is, a lot of people doing so much of trying to make things work, yet they're not succeed. Why? Because the thing is they do it so often times they want to make things so late. Late at times of doing things, late at implement strategy, late at anticipate the problem, late at everything absolutely they can't do much about what they actually needed to do. Problem is why they are being such a way. There's a pattern that people being late or early. Being late a problem because they were thinking that doing something so often that they just try to uh, let the things to be later longer, later, try to do things even more late. They wouldn't try to do things to be much more effectively fix the problem. And people will be thinking, I try to do whatever it is, but I've been not ahead of time. I've been not ahead of anything else. And thing is, you can ahead of time by doing something that do it early. What by means by doing early? Oftentimes when you think about what by means by doing early, you do it early because you want to see the problem ahead. You try to do things ahead. You want to fix problem ahead before the problem even exists. That's the thing, the beauty of trying to make things better. And most of the time will be I try to do something by thinking I want to do something, I want to make things work, I want to make things better. But that's not the way of life it is. You want to make things better, but you are struggling and stressed and doing it. By the time you reach there, you'll find that your whole life it will be tormented, torn, and worn, and never succeed. So, how to enjoy the time of doing something and feeling that your life is totally happy? Because problem is majority reach to the summit of success, but without feeling sense of enjoyment. They were doing it and succeed and going forward to get their goal done, end up nothing. They find that it's so boring, it's so really not really the thing that they want. Why? Because every time they do something, they try to achieve with stress. Like most of the time when I think about people are stressing themselves to do something, they make themselves have a good stress as well as bad stress. The good stress is you got to achieve some goal and you can make things work, but the bad stress is always happen because that stress you to find that time of your life and be doing something and totally achieve it, but feeling that that stress it ridiculously cause you a trouble. It means you have to do something. You have to make it work. You have to make it happy. Make things happen. But ultimately, that's not the way it is. The way it is you have to work something and to feel that you already enjoy doing it. Majority people, 97% of the people are not enjoying their life or doing something. They not enjoy the way of doing something to achieve the outcome in their life. And the thing is, people do something and they thought they succeed, but they succeed with a great sense of sacrifice. That's probably the most problematic of most people succeed but not enjoying doing it. You know, the art of working towards a goal is to enjoy what you do and feeling happy about it. And let's talk about what actually means by never to be late. Problem is people late to do something and they face a consequence, a tremendous consequence of it. And you do early, you face a good consequence of it, and you can see things change and do something and to change it around and try to implement some difference and to see what is work, what is not work, and totally do some different approach. But when you try to do it late, you try to sloppy, try to be sluggish, and just let it be, and slowly the company get gone to south. Probably that's the problem. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I want to share with you this video because of one thing that most people have have problem with thinking how to be winner but never actually become a winner because they never step into thinking of never to be late. The first rule, never to be late. You have to be early, wake up early, sleep early, wake up, do something at time at 6 o'clock. You wake up to anticipate your day. That's the first rule. Thank you.